Hey folks, we are here at Wagner's Drive-In in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. On Monday nights they put on a cruise in, and we're here tonight. First time ever being here. I'm going to turn the camera around. It's an old-fashioned drive-up type of drive-in where you can go and get wonderful food. It looks like good ice cream and so forth. But we're here to walk around the cars. So come on along with us. Let's see what all's out there. But yeah, this one absolutely love. 54. Still has the old Minneapolis tags on it. What a beautiful Roadmaster this is indeed. But he definitely gets it out because we've seen it over at the Anoka Cruise In. I've seen it here now. Love that front end on that, yeah. Overall, just such a beautiful, beautiful car. Notice the orange underneath there, the blinkers, you don't notice them, but until you do. That's a pretty red car there for sure. Wild cherry on the floorboards, and there I see cherry red up on the side there. Here we have us a Ford Torino. Love the student driver sticker on the back, that's pretty cool. That fastback look to it. Look at that interior, that's original. Except for the cup holder thing in the middle, that's original in there. This is $390, let's go up above, take a look. Here we got a Dodge, My Joyride. I like that. The tag on the front. Very nice. Original interior there. Looky there, this one's definitely customized. Yeah, I like the way they've done that. Let's take a look. Pontiac. Okay, that explains a little bit more. That's a Pontiac. Because it's definitely a beefy looking car. Something that I really haven't seen too much. And I love right above those headlights, little indentations that are quite unique. Another beautiful car that I really haven't seen much of. Here we have us a Chevy Impala. So anybody knows me knows I love an Impala.
Chad and Jimmy.
Super nice original interior. Beautiful Impala SS. Got us a Chevy Corvette Stingray here. Always like looking at the shifter there and the little diagram they have with it. Really pretty. Of course, with the T-top on it. Sweet. Got us a nice Ford pickup truck here. And I love the fact that where they were purchased at back in the day, covering there on the back. Definitely original interior. Totally respect that. Looks like it is as it came in its entirety, so yeah, good for it. As you can see by the plate on the front, 59 Ford. I like that front end, it's very cool. Overall, such a cool car. It's always interesting to come to a different place. Of course, we're from Tennessee. Come up here to Minnesota, see a whole different set of vehicles. Oh, look at that interior. That is so pretty, the whole deal here. Let's go back. I just don't think I've seen too many of these at shows in Tennessee in recent history, at least. Look at that. The rear end is as distinctive as the front end of it. Really, really awesome vehicle. So many of them have these distinctive plates here. ZZ Sled, Oldsmobile 88. Dynamic 88 you see there on the front. Up here to a Chevy 2 Nova, appears to be a 66. You see these so much of the time in this red color. Take a look at this Chevy. Let's go take a look inside of it here. Same color, same type of theme running throughout. Come back here. The customized plate it's Gary's apparently car. Got an awesome another machine coming in here that we'll get a hold of. Definitely unique. Let's see it backing in. Take a look. cool vehicle. Whoa! I was hoping it was going to stop. It did. Right beside this cool Chevy. We'll come back to that in a minute. This one's doing me a favor by the license plate 41. Nice flames on the front of it. If you look right here, you see the deluxe right there in the middle. It's got that convertible top on it. I can see this being real cool going down the road. In Minnesota today, right now, it's about 5:30, and I swear it is 88 degrees or so. Super windy. Several people have come out. Yay, I'm glad of that. I like that purple. Let's go take a look inside. Look at those new seats in there. Riding in style with that. That Ford on those wheels. Take a look at this in front. Super Deluxe 8. Oh, I like that dash. Sweet. Minnesota 1948. Good looking Ford indeed. Now here's your machine. Cadillac Fleetwood, as you can see here. Four-door, it is a tank.
It's like, man, I really haven't changed my mindset. It's just like,
beautiful, huge vehicle. Have us another Impala SS here. As you can see, all these people have gathered together. They're sitting here. The interesting part is they're ordering from Wagner's over there. And they have a table, and they've been coming back here and giving the names, and everybody's eating that's driving their cars in. Really cool thing they have here on Monday nights.
Did you get the truck over there?
I did not. Yeah, as you see right here, Rolls Royce, something that we definitely don't see very much in Tennessee. I'm sure we would at some shows, but not at the shows we go to a lot of the time. And definitely a classic Rolls Royce. Beautiful car, beautiful. I like these little side mirrors they have up on the car, a little bit further up than we would see in normal cars. There's your right-handed steering wheel. So, you know, it's a little bit backwards of what you would normally think. When they pulled it up a minute ago, I was slightly afraid they were going to hit the curb. You're probably going to hear me say something in the video like, whoa.
I heard you say whoa from over there.
As it came in, I'm like, if they go back much further, I'm a little worried what's going to happen there. 1960, I assume, by looking at that. That's such an interesting finish there. I'm not sure what's going on, but is that a type of paint or is that a... Yep, it's definitely, you can tell by the bed of it that it's lowered down, and then I'm assuming you can raise it up. What does it remind you of? It does kind of remind you of that. So my wife asked, well, I actually went and asked what it was. She says it's what you spray on a bed liner, and it is. If you go look at the surface of this, it's a unique, but it gives it an awesome look, actually, so pretty cool. There's the menu at the joint. Classic burgers, fries, sandwiches. But we saw some ice cream and milkshakes, and I think that's what my wife is wanting to come get here. Wagner's Drive-In. We thought we were done. Another one just pulled up, an Olds 442. So let's take a walk around it. That distinctive front end of that for sure as well. Of course, he has hot rodded this bad boy up. Look at that rear tire there. Inside appears to be fairly standard. Here's another one that's pulled up. We saw it drive around a moment ago. Sounds like I'm walking on seashells.
the brakes aren't great right now. I gotta put the buttons on. We literally finished it last week. It was like the third time I drove it. So.
Well, you got to correct yourself. You didn't finish it last week. You made it roadworthy last week. They're never finished.
You're
Never.
Right. You're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for showing that.
I'm gonna just go around it. There's this a Cougar. What? That's the reason I'm coming to this side.
A little dirty, but
It's driven.
they're all original paint. Original vinyl top on it.
Really?
Only has 30,000 miles. Bought it when it had 26. And this came out of again.
I like his purple theme. That one wasn't here. There's a grizzly bear back there, so I'm not sure. Right? Oh, inside they've got a little model of it. where the glove compartment is.